I did very little yesterday. The boys have all gone camping this weekend. So my husband went camping with his two brothers and his dad. I had the house to myself since Thursday. And yesterday I just took the day off and did nothing. I didn't do nothing. I cleaned and took care of some other things and edited a video because you guys got a video yesterday. Oh, it's a little chillier out here than I thought it was. A little bit chilly, Duke. Let's grab a hat. Kate, we got to locate your hat from last year because I like it better. And also these need to be washed and smell kind of strange. But here we go. I have been knitting like crazy lately, and I just bought some really cute yarn that I think I may make a new hat out of for myself. Hello. I actually bought it to make ear warmers, like headband ear warmers for myself and then some friends, because I think I can get 2 ear warmers out of one thing of yarn. I'm rambling this morning. Anyway, I have to do things today. I need to do some weed eating. I really need to go mow at the other place, but it is wet. It has rained the past couple of days, which is fabulous. It's just, it makes doing that like last mow of the season and doing some weed eating kind of not practical. But maybe it will dry out a little. As you can see our barn 1 week after cleaning it out. There's already lots of poop, and that's because it's rained a lot this week, so they've been in here. Not hard rain, but rain. We're gonna look at Zelda's udder today. I think it got a little bit bigger. So we will see. We've got to start working out breeding. If anybody goes into heat from now forward, we can breed. I'll give you a quick update on Dottie. Just need to like move today. I did not move all day yesterday, and I can kind of feel it today. So are you guys ready for breakfast? Mom got up early. So didn't sleep in. She did yesterday. I know, y'all are noisy critters. All right, let's go. We have officially switched to our fall feeding system for pigs, which means they're getting fed twice a day. Toonie has started to dig, looking for grubs, which to me means whatever was in the grass that was keeping them kind of up on their nutrients is now gone. And so I try to do that once I see the pigs start to dig holes, and I know it's not because it's hot. Sorry, I'm holding all this crap and trying to talk to you. It's not the best filming technique. Once they start to do that, it's not hot. Like the high yesterday was like barely 80 degrees. She's not digging to have a spot to lay down in. She's digging because she's hungry. To keep them from digging, what I try to do is just feed them more, because that usually helps. So twice a day feeding for the big dude. My stick is out here. We're gonna grab your bowl so you can get fed first this morning, bud. How do you feel about that? I fed Toonie last night after I put them up, and she's dragged her bowl off. I don't know that I can reach it. We'll see. If not, we'll just have to share. We've got to start preparing for breeding. My hope was to do that this weekend, but because Jeremy has gone camping and he took his truck, there are things I can't do. And in the next 2 weeks. Like, this was really my weekend to be able to do things. I don't know that I'll be able to do things next week. What I need is the gate to be hung. I need to go get another gate. I need to hang it so that I can get girls in from this pin to that pin easily. The next best solution is to bring whichever girl out this way, bring her around, which is not terrible because they're pretty good about following me and they're gonna wanna be with whoever those boys are. Not a huge deal as long as I have some control. Always move the girls, never the boys, because boys are impossible. My guess is that Nani and Padme are gonna be our first two because they were the first two that started being in heat before. Hello, good morning. Come on, Nons. Come on, girly friends. Come on, girls. They've been anxious to get out here. Oh, crap. Please hold. Let's go, come on. Sorry, I forgot to open and close gates. And I thought that I had opened the gate to let the boys out, but had not closed the gate into the backyard. Small panic, totally fine. I had done neither thing. Come on, babes. They've been pretty quick to come out the last couple of days because there's just nothing left to eat that's not out here, which is nice. They've even come out like early on a weekday with me when the sun isn't quite up. What I've got to do, like I was saying, is we've got to have a gate for where the feeders currently are. And what we'll do is hang one of these big green 8-foot gates. Good job, girls. Come on out. Whew, I can tell I stayed in the house like all day yesterday. Poppy! Yeah, you're by yourself. Come on, babe. It's so funny. She'll figure it out in a minute, scream, and then like sprint down here, which I find hysterical. We got Cece this morning, who's normally my lazy bum. Well, good morning, bunny. I've got to do that so that I can take the feeders away. One of the feeders has got to go in where Pork Chop is so that Daisy, Luke, and Pixie can all go in with Pork Chop and have a square bale to eat, and then I've got to pick up square bales. All of that requires a truck, and if I don't want to move one of the feeders I already have, I have to go buy one. Again, I think they still have a tartar feeder up in Bentonville or in Jane, Missouri. So all that has to be done. Nobody's in heat right now. I can finagle a breeding pen. That's not hard. So what I can do for an hour to lock somebody up in a small pen or lock two of them up in a small pen. Good morning, Link. Hi, Bubba. Oh no. You're so good. I was a little dirty this morning. There comes Poppy. See, here we go. Panic, I'm by myself. Where are my friends? I'm gonna come over here and stand so she knows to come through the gate. Come here, Pops. Come on, Pop Pop. Come on, baby. Yeah, I know they're over there, but come to me so you can go around. Okay. Okay, Mom. The pepperoni will be the only one, and then he will have a minute where he will slightly panic because his mama is not up there. But I think he can see. Hello, babe. Good morning. We need to check on Zelda this morning, as I really would love to take her over to my vet and get her scanned to see if she is pregnant, because her udder is getting a little bit bigger. What is happening over the next 2 weeks, and I'm gonna let you guys know this because I don't know. I know the videos were off schedule last week, and that was just because taking care of Dottie. And I actually sat down Thursday night to edit, and I had some technical issues that I didn't get worked out until like late Friday night. My parents are moving up here like permanently, so they've sold their house and they bought a new house, and they're moving in 2 weeks, like 2.5 weeks. And so I have to go down there to help them get all their stuff loaded into a truck so it can be driven up here in a couple, not this weekend, but next weekend. And so I have to do that. Jeremy will be here, so that is going on. Hello. And it's my birthday this week on Thursday. Hello, buddy. He's pulling out the strings on these leggings have this like little detail thing. You can see, not really, they're from Sam's, and he's pulling on them. So all that is going on. So we may miss a video at some point just because of all of that, but I'm hoping I don't miss anybody going to heat while I'm gone. I probably will. It'll be okay. We'll breed them in November and we'll just have kind of spread out breeding. But this one, udder. I want to kind of show it to you guys. So you can kind of tell there's a little bit of development here, just a tiny bit, but not anything crazy. She wouldn't be due until like the very last week in October, like Halloween again, possibly one of the first 2 weeks in November. Hi, sweetie boy. Are you licking my hat? I know. You guys love this hat. Thanks. I need some attention, Mom. Is that enough? Maybe not. So, all that we've got to get done for breeding. I have got a close eye on her. I may look at my schedule this week and see if there's one afternoon where I can come home and pick her up and take her over there just real quick and get her scanned to see if she's pregnant, because I need her to go in with Pixie and Daisy with Luke if that's what we're gonna do, to hopefully get her pregnant. And I do think it'll work with 2 or 3 of them. Dottie's doing super well. I've let her back out. We'll walk back up to the house and see if we can find her. She's got to still take medicine for the whole next week, but she's doing amazing. And as you guys can see, they have almost completely cleaned this out. They have eaten all the greenery, at least. They're gonna be, the twigs are gonna be left because they're not gonna eat those completely down. But they have made quick work of this. And this is where they've been. They run out here every morning to this spot, which means the grass probably is done. All right, girlfriends, have a nice day. Are you doing good? Say yep. I was asleep in the barn, Mom. She's doing well. I let her out on Thursday evening and she's been back outside. I did leave the garage open for a couple of days, like cracked, where she could go in and out, but she didn't. She really prefers to be out here. But she's done fabulously. Taking her medicine. We still have 4 days of the antibiotics left. Something happened. They're all running back up here, which is funny, except for Pepper. Bless him. Maybe Nani's still out there with him. Yep, but here she comes and he's by himself. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so she's here. She's doing great. She's actually been kind of following me around doing chores the last couple of days at night, not in the morning. She's still kind of sleepy, sleeping more than usual, and she's not roaming. So she has not left really the immediate area at all. That's a good girl. And she's become even more snuggly, has become a little fatty. You need to eat breakfast. I'm gonna go try to figure out what I'm gonna do for the day to not sit on the couch. Go me. Okay, so it looks like Bunny is in heat. Sorry, I'm a little sweaty. So it is about 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna put these 2 in with Luke probably until 6:30 for another hour and a half. She was standing here courting at the fence, but now she doesn't look like she's too pleased to be in there. He's mounted her a couple of times, but she's not standing. She's very unhappy to be in here. He's chasing her. We're gonna have to just stop letting them out, I'm afraid. So not interested, but has been standing here for an hour at the fence. And so I don't know if she's just trying to get used to him. This one was also standing there, but I think we may be a day early because he's not even remotely interested in her. It's fine. So I've locked these guys back up in here, which of course now they're harassing Toonie to no end. So this may be our first breed of the season. It may be that tomorrow she'll really be in full standing heat. Might as well go ahead and put them in for an hour and a half and see, and we'll see if tomorrow she's still doing her little song and dance. I'll put her back in when I get home from work. She does not look like this was the boyfriend that she wanted, or that she's quite in standing heat, but I'll leave him for a little while. He's obviously interested, so she smells right. She was not in like this yesterday, so I don't think we've missed the heat. We just may be a little too early. Everybody's super interested though, because normally they can't see the goings on. Hi. Are you licking my pants? Your face is all wet. You must just had some water. Are you the audience? Yeah. Well, that went swimmingly. So I just had to go and pull him out. The longer I stood there, the less interested he was, which means she's just not quite there. Yeah, so we all had to have some food because I couldn't bring them back in through that door because all their friends were standing there. Weren't they, Tinkerbell? So I brought them out of the gate and in through here, which worked very well. I just carried some, I'm sorry I didn't show you guys, but it's really hard when you're trying to manage like 2 of them. I just had animal crackers in my hand, brought them straight through here. But then of course everybody's interested, so everybody's in the milk room. So Scuba Grain, everybody's out. So I've got to get her out before they finish cleaning up the snacks. Come on, Zoe. If you're pregnant, we can do this here in a few weeks. We can. Let's jump down. Let's jump down. Here you go. What is slightly frustrating for me is I cleaned my milk room today and they just got it slightly dirty. So I swept the floors. I brushed everything off with the broom. I took the trash out that was overflowing. I wiped the bins down. I actually like wiped my cart down with Clorox wipes, cleaned everything up, wiped the window out. He wants to be in with her and she's standing here flirting, but she was not interested in letting him out. And she's not one that really makes him work for it, so to speak. They continued to stand at the fence all evening and canoodle, of course. She was in there for 30, 45 minutes. He mounted several times. I don't think he was successful. We just may, like I said, we may just miss this cycle, and that's okay. Let's have some dinner, guys.